Another time intelligence function is previous month. We'll get to learn in this series of introduction to DAX. Okay, let's see about previous month function.
Create another time intelligence DAX formula. You want to see, like, you want to compare your sales for the current month with the previous month. All right. So here we have a the DAX called previous month, DAX formula called previous month. So let us calculate that. Okay. Previous month sales. Why are we creating this? Okay, because we want to compare our current month sales with the previous one. So that is how it is going to be helpful for you to use. Okay, previous month sales. So let us use again our friendly and very frequently used DAX formula, which is calculate. Friend, you will be very repeatedly using this calculate function. So that is you have to get really the knack of how it is being used and what are the criteria and like. So here in the expression, what we want to calculate, our total sales we have already created as a measure already, so we can repeat it again. Total sales, because we want to calculate total sales for the previous month. So it's very simple. Okay, we have our requirement that we want to create total sales. All right. Now our criteria is what we want to create based on the previous month. So we have a formula called previous month. Okay, and select that, and based on what column you want to get the filter about the previous month, it's obviously your calendar date column. Okay, you already have a calendar date column, right? Select it and press enter. You get the formula, friends. Calculate what we are calculating. We are calculating the total sales. Okay, here we are calling the already created measure here, and we are filtering based on the time intelligence formula called previous month. Okay, click OK. So previous month sales formula is ready. How are you going to see that? Okay, let's go back to another visualization. So side by side you are getting to learn the visualization as well. All right, let's take a table over here, create a table visual. You have visualization here, table and matrix. All right. So now our requirement is for, let's say we want to check month-wise sales. Okay. Let's add up in the value visualization for that particular visual. Okay. In the value element. Okay. See here. It's the year. It's the month. Here it's not showing up properly, so that means there's some formatting and data type we have to correct it here, since it is not showing the year properly. So let us go back and check it out. Okay, here we don't want this summarization to happen. We don't want. So here in the Power Query editor part, here in the column tools, we can change this to don't summarize. Okay, again, this is a tip. Why I didn't correct it earlier, only because you should be knowing it, that why these errors are happening. Okay, so here in the formula, where click on that visual. Okay, sometimes you get such type of error, why it is not showing. So by default it is calculating your sum, which we don't want. Okay, we don't want, I mean, we will never be doing a total on our year 2015, 16, 17. Okay, on that column. So whatever calculation we will be doing on the sales or order or quantity likewise. So don't summarize. You saw the trend. Now it is showing year, month, and name. So our DAX calculation was for previous month. All right. So we want to compare total sales based on total sales against the previous month. So first we'll add up our total sales figure here besides the month name to get that particular month total sales. Okay, and you want to compare with the previous month. Okay, so here we have created a DAX. Just simply add it to the value element and you get to see the previous month. So based on this, now you get, if you see here, you get the total sales also, and the previous month comparison, it is happening between February and January. Here in March, it is showing February. So based on this, you can do various further analytical formulas. You can add it up and you can calculate the difference between analysis. You can calculate the difference between previous month and sales and what is the variation and what are the plus and minuses